Welcome back to the show. We have got a great episode for you today. We are going to be taking a look at cod. It is going to be a deep dive on the fish, learning what it's all about, and also we are going to be reviewing the Matisse brand Wild Cod Tin. Seems pretty promising. These fish are caught in the Galicia region of Spain, and as with all cod, I'm expecting this to be very tender, flaky, delicate, and clean. It does claim that this is going to be in olive oil, not extra virgin olive oil, so I'm immediately going to be a little bit skeptical of how the oil quality is, but not going to let that stop me. I'm just going to go right into this thing. This is going to be a mix of my review for this tin as well as some information about the wonderful codfish. We are diving into the deep blue sea to explore one of the ocean's most beloved inhabitants, the codfish. Whether you're a seafood lover, a culinary adventurer, or just curious about this incredible fish, we have got some fascinating facts and tasty tidbits coming your way. So let's dive in. Codfish have been a staple in many cultures for centuries. Found in the cold waters of the North Atlantic, cod have been celebrated for their mild flavor, flaky texture, and versatility in the kitchen. From classic British fish and chips to the Portuguese bacalhau, cod is a fish that brings people together around the dinner table. And speaking of fish and chips, did you know that this iconic dish became popular in England during the 19th century? Cod was one of the fish of choice because it was plentiful and easy to preserve through salting and drying. This preservation technique allowed fishermen to store their catch for long periods, ensuring a steady supply of protein. But cod isn't just a British favorite. In Portugal, bacalhau, or dried and salted cod, is so beloved that there are said to be over 365 ways to prepare it, one for each day of the year. Bacalhau ao Brás is made with shredded cod, onions, potatoes, and eggs, and is a must-try dish if you ever visit the wonderful land. Cod's cultural significance doesn't stop in Southern Europe either. In Norway, lutefisk is a traditional dish made from dried cod that has been soaked in a lye solution. It's a holiday favorite. It's an acquired taste, but Norwegians swear by it during Christmas celebrations. Now, let's talk about some health benefits. Cod is a nutritional powerhouse. It's low in fat and high in protein, making it an excellent choice for anyone looking to maintain a healthy diet. It's also rich in vitamins and minerals like B12, iodine, and selenium, which support everything from brain function to thyroid health. Tinning is a process where fresh cod is cooked and sealed in airtight containers, preserving its flavor and nutrients. This method dates back to the early 19th century and has become a gourmet delicacy in recent years. The process begins with carefully selecting the freshest cod. The fish is then filleted, lightly seasoned, and cooked to perfection. Once cooked, the cod is packed into tins, often with olive oil or brine, and sealed to lock in all that delicious goodness. Tinned cod is perfect for quick meals, salads, or as a luxurious treat on a charcuterie board. Although there, it is more of an acquired taste because of how salty and off-putting it is to some people. So, whether you're savoring a classic fish and chips, enjoying a traditional Portuguese bacalhau, or indulging in some gourmet tinned cod, this versatile fish has something for everyone. And remember, not only is cod delicious, but it's packed with health benefits that make it a great addition to your diet. Okay, I have this cod all primed up on the plate. It is ready to go. I want to show you how flaky these pieces really are. So I have one solid piece. This is the best piece I think I'm gonna find in this tin. I wanna put this off to the side. And all right, so this is actually less flaky than I thought. It's pretty firm and solid. I like that immediately because I was afraid that everything was just gonna be crumbling apart on my chopsticks. So nice to know that I'm gonna have some solid food to actually work with. That's not that great. Sorry. Usually when I have cod, it's always pan fried, grilled, or something like that, never out of a tin. This is my first experience of cod out of a tin. I've eaten a lot of sardines, I've eaten a lot of canned fish products in general at this point. This is kind of rough because it has like a fishy taste that is kind of old, if that makes sense, like it's just been sitting around for a while. like it's been in a tin. I think that it is better as an ingredient, or even if you were to pan fry it after you remove it from the tin, that would make a lot more sense here. Definitely needs some lemon. Cod and lemon go together like, I don't know, peanut butter and jelly. So spraying some of that, spritzing some of that, I think would do really good wonders here. I really am not in love with the texture itself. I like a flakier cod because it is textured and that helps with the mouthfeel too. It's more enjoyable that way. This way it is not so good. It's more firm in general. I'm gonna have another piece. I think you also need to be aware that it needs to be heavily salted. A nice heavy load of salt will cure all the fishy wrongdoings here. I'm also detecting that the oil is kind of subpar like I thought it would be. Not that impressed by that. Really, the Matisse brand, I think, has some ups and it has some downs. The downs are definitely with me today. I don't think that this is their best take on tinned seafood. I also don't think it is the best take on wild cod on the market either. This is still serviceable food, however, and I will rate this below average. So for me, that means it's gonna be at a 3.5 out of 10. I'm really not enjoying eating this food. It is healthy, which is a nice benefit, but that's really what I'm focusing on here. Outside of the health, there's real no benefits to eating this, at least not straight out of 10. I want to say that I think that it could be saved if you had it with a full meal. I think that it would be a little bit different if you fried it, I think with some lemon and a lot of salt, some vegetables on the side that were also fried maybe. I think that at that point it could do a lot better. I think that with potatoes as well, making it a full complement would be the right way to go here. Well, I guess that's just kind of how cod is. Some pieces are pretty good, others not so much. It really just kind of depends. Always appreciate a good surprise, good or bad, I suppose, but appreciate y'all joining me on tonight's episode. Thanks for swimming along with me today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of codfish, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Let me know in the comments your favorite way to enjoy cod, and if there's a seafood topic you'd like me to cover next, let me know. Until next time, happy cooking.